Okay. You're welcome. Today is all about a 1-minute ad. How can you make a 1-minute ad that can go viral? I'm excited for today. It's going to be short, not so long, but it's going to be very powerful. So for those who are trying to capture your prospect's attention, it is very important to know what to say, when to say, and how to say it. So this is going to be a very important webinar for you. If you're watching a replay, it is okay. You can also keep posting, keep commenting down. I will be replying to you. But this, for those who are going to be live as I'm speaking right now, you're going to enjoy it. And I'm going to try to attend to your questions. It is Excellencia as always, and I'm Mutagubia Mohsin as your presenter. I'm going to present to you the four, if I'm not mistaken, the 4 pillars that any powerful ad has to have in order to be very powerful. Most of the time when we think about before we even start, do you hear me? Let me confirm. Let me try to confirm here if you can hear me. For those who are online, please type yes in the comment section if you can hear me. If I start pouring information here and no one can hear me. Let me see. If you can hear me, please type yes. Can hear me, please type yes. Okay. Looks like the audio is working very fine. Thank you all. Thank you for those who said yes. So what are the four things that any ad should contain? And I was saying that when we talk about viral, someone thinks that, oh, if it is viral, then we are talking about things that are stupid, things that are funny, things about animals, pets, things that go viral. Maybe someone embarrassed him or herself. So for those who are influencers, for those who are coaches, for those who really want to create content that engages the audience and adds value to their lives, we really need to know how to make an ad that is beneficial, that adds value, but at the same time that can reach so many people. So for those who are coaches, for those who are consultants, those who have services, products that really have significance in their client's life, it's very important to know what to speak so that it can reach more, so that your audience can grow. But how can you do that? You need to speak, or you need to put the following into action. It is very important for you to know how to put this into action so that it can work for you. Okay. So what is the first thing? The first thing is it has to educate. Okay. So any powerful info ad has to be able to educate. Now, what do I mean? It has to have something. You have to know what is the client's or the prospect's pain. And then you say, I have finally been able to solve it. And this is how I do it. You see the shift? So you must be able to identify the clients or the prospects or the viewers' pain, and then you say, I have the solution. I have the magic pill. When we speak about solution, most of the time we think, we need to tell them what we believe they need, not what they think they need. I don't know if that makes sense. Let me try to explain. If you want to capture someone's attention, speak what he wants to hear. I know you know that what he or she needs isn't really what he needs, because you're experienced, you've gone through it all, and you know what works. But right now, when you say what works, they won't listen. because they think what works is the opposite of what. I don't know if that makes sense. So in order to capture their attention, you need to speak their pain, then they will listen, and tell them the magic pill they always want to hear. Okay? So you need to tell them what they think they need, what they think can solve their problem, then invite them to talk to you. Then you can give them more clarity, ask them powerful questions, and you can help them make the right decision to hire you. So this is very important. When you're making an ad, speak what they want to hear, and then speak what they think should solve. But don't go so much, so as in don't go an extra mile to speaking something that really doesn't work. Okay? So you might say, oh, so they told us we should say what they think they need, but you need also to know who is your client. Sometimes you might say something and they say, that doesn't work. So you need to know that when you speak it, it makes sense to them, and they say, how comes I didn't think about that earlier? And it makes sense. And then you can sell them anything that can help them. Okay. But before we leave the point of educating, I also need to make sure to tell you that if you don't sell from the ad. We don't sell from social media. What we do is that we raise awareness, and then we invite them. We invite them to have a session with you. Now, the steps are very simple. I think we shall make another webinar about this. So it is all about raising the awareness. So the purpose of the ad is to raise awareness. Then when they like, when they comment, when they share, when they reach out to your inbox, now they are showing interest. They're interested. Then on the call, or when they reach out to your inbox or through mail, then you explain, you try to show them what they desire. You develop and you grow desire, and they say, that is really what I wanted, but I didn't know where I can find someone like you. Then after building desire, then you can sell them. So that is the process. But instead, what do? We make an ad, baby fan, and you take pics everywhere, you post on social media, and you say, whoever wants this, contact me via WhatsApp. That doesn't work. You need to build trust. You need to build value. You need to show that you're not here to sell. You're here to help. You're here to make them realize that what you're offering is something that can help them. You're not in there for just money or to make a sale. Does that make sense? So when you're making an ad, going back to the point of educating, it has to have a solution, something that you have worked on, and you say, you know what? After some time, I figured this out, and this is how it works. So you're trying to educate, something that you can give them, you can teach them, and they try to put it in action, and it gives them the results, and say, I saw an ad, I put it in action, and now it works. It worked. I need to reach out to these people or to you so that I can know more. That is how you build. That is how you build a powerful ad. Then we can go to an ad that informs. It has to inform. This is very important. Now, what is the difference between educating and informing? Something that educates is something that you have figured it out after experience and try and error, and you've come up with something that can help, your own formula, your own solution. But something that informs is something concerning facts, something someone can type in Google and he gets and says, what he talked about was true. This is what is going on. For example, you might say, did you know that in USA, for example, for every 30 people, there is 1 millionaire, something like that. So it is informing. And when they try to research about it, they will find it true. Something that opens their mind, and they say, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. If I knew then this would have made sense even before. So you need to give them something that informs them, something that gives them more clarity, something that drives them to go and research about something you've just said, just to make sure that they feel you're authentic, you know your things, you made research, and you're here to inform. Does that make sense? So any 1 minute ad should be able to inform. This is very important. Okay, how about inspiring? It should be able to inspire. Should be able to inspire. When you look at all everything we have been talking about here, it's not about you. It's not about what you do. It's not about you knowing much, you having more experience, you having the solution, you being competent. No, this is all about the person you want to help. So you need to educate them. You need to inform them. And again, you need to inspire them. It is very important. You're not here to brag. You're not here to show off that you know and you're this millionaire and you're this person who is very successful. You're here to help. You're here to make an impact. So you need to say things that inspire them. Now, one of the things that inspire could be testimonials. It can be it can be a screenshot and you speak it. It can be a video from one of your clients. It can take only 10 seconds, okay? Or maybe from someone who is legit and is popular, or maybe someone who people trust so much. So anything can be a recommendation, can be a referral, but you need to inspire them through testimonials so that they don't take your word for it. They need to hear it from someone else. Another thing that can inspire is when you justify. You might want to write this down. It is very important. It is when you justify challenges. Justify challenges. It is when you make something that has been a challenge to them look simple. Look simple. And they say, oh, so this that has been difficult to me all this time can go away in just what you have just said. If you can do that, then I'm in. I have to join. So you need to justify. For example, when you tell them maybe something that has been bothering them, or maybe something, let's say, getting likes or followers on a page, maybe on Facebook, or on subscribers on YouTube, and you say, did you know that you can start your Facebook page from scratch? And it starts with 5K followers without you even going through the pain of looking and growing 100 likes, 200 followers. But you can start from afresh with 5K. And I know how to do that. And I want to teach you how to do it. When you say that, when you justify a challenge to seem simple, that is when you capture their attention and they say, I need to know more. I need to know more. So it has to inspire. It has to inspire. There are so many ways we can inspire them. It can be a quote that is very powerful. Okay, the last thing. What can we do? A 1 minute ad should be able to empower. It should be able to empower them. It's like when you're ending your ad, you show them, you take them into imagination to imagine this kind of person they would become if they make a decision to join you. This kind of person they would become if they make a decision to work with you, or to buy your product, or to do anything, or to reach out. So it's like, imagine yourself 10 days or 30 days or a month or a year from now, and you're this, you understand? Or maybe imagine yourself 3 days from now after buying my product, and you're no longer struggling with this and this and this. And so when you show them, when you empower them, and they see themselves as this successful person they're looking to become, it's like that is everything. It drives them to hit all the buttons you wish to put on your video. The send button, the apply button, the sign up, the buy now. It inspires them to know more, because they want to become that person you've tried to show them. I hope this makes sense. As I said, this is not going to be so long, but I just wanted to share this. I just wanted to make the shortest webinar in the world that informs. I hope you gained some clarity. I hope it helped you. If there is any question, I'm ready. I'm ready to answer, and I'm ready to help. For those who are online, or maybe you will be watching a replay, you can also type your question, and I will be attending to it. I always try to. Okay. So that is it. To make a recap, as you type your question, we said to make an ad that goes viral without you doing things that don't add value to your viewers, you need to consider the four. We say she has to be able to educate. It has to be able to inform, and it has to be able to inspire. Then it has to be able to empower. It has to be able to empower. If you put those into action, if you put them and you try them out, trust me, you will see. On your next ad or on your any next video, or maybe it can be a post, when it has those four, or maybe at least it has three, okay? You might not be able to do all of them, but at least if you can put three, then your ad is going to be very powerful. Your video is going, or any post you will make, it will be able to convert. It will be able to inspire your followers to reach out to you. Now, as you type your questions, I think they're taking long to appear here. Sometimes the buffering and the internet connection, they take some few seconds to load, but I believe you're trying to type something. Let me add you something that can help as well. About I wanted to add you something. I'm forgetting. What is it? Who can remind me? Okay, I've remembered. Do not, this is very important, note it down. Do not sell from social media. Do not. Okay, people go on social media not to buy stuff. Not to buy stuff. What do we do? What do we do on social media? We raise awareness. We raise awareness. Don't sell from there. You're ruining everything. If a person, for example, if your product is, let's say $100, do you think someone is going to look at your ad and then right away and puts in data and asks and pays? No, it doesn't happen like that. Let me ask you, if you want to buy something, do you go on any Facebook ad or anything and you say, let me buy this? You first consult, you first research, you first want to reach out, you first want to read more about it before you make a decision. But what do we do? Immediately when we go online, we sell them. We sell them and they run away. People run away. People don't want to be sold to, but they want buying. They love buying stuff, but they don't want to be sold to. So what do we do? This is important. What do? We raise awareness and we help them reach out to us. We make an ad, we make a video, we make a post that makes them say, tell me more. I would like to know. Tell me more. It's like what you're trying to say here makes sense. It speaks to me. Can we please talk? That is how you sell them. Not just putting pics, new stock, nafunye stock mpya, nosoka nokuba. Finally, you take pics, then you post and you say, my WhatsApp number, whoever needs. That is really, no one is going to buy. no one is going to buy. And if they come, they're going to be poor quality clients. Okay. Salman is saying, show us a sample of such an ad. We have, I don't know how, if I can share my screen right now and I play it, but on this very page, we have so many ads. On the Excellencia East Africa page, when you go and scroll through our ads, you will realize how powerful they are. We don't put an ad that doesn't involve the following. Okay, so I'm going to try as much as possible to pull out a link of one of our ads, and I put it in the description of this video after the live ends, of course. So we have some ads. We have actually many of those. Even on Soul Cocktail there is. But we try as much as possible when we make an ad, it has to have those 4. So if you have been following us, or maybe you want to, after listening to this and you want to compare if what you have been saying is really true to what we do, then I will surely put a link in the description. Thank you for that. It really helps. It really helps. I think that's it. I think that's it for today. If there isn't any question, if you have it, maybe you're watching a replay, please type it down and I will attend to your questions. I will attend to your questions. Hope this helped. So our topic today was how to make 1-minute ads that go viral. Did you learn something? Did it help? For those who want to reach more people, do you now know do you now know what you have to do, what you have to speak, so that you can capture people's attention? Yeah, I think I had forgotten something, but I did it. Okay, I think that's it. We shall stop here for today. I don't want to make this so long for people and for those who will be watching a replay, but I'm really happy that you joined. You took your time. You took these minutes to watch something. It wouldn't look good to speak about 1-minute ads and then I make a full hour webinar. It should be easy to consume. Thank you so much. I'm happy that I shared this and I hope it will help you. And I'm willing and I'm excited to know what this has done for you if you decide to implement it. Otherwise, I will stop here and I will see you soon. Thank you all.